What's up, everybody? Damon here, and in today's gaming news, a brain implant just allowed a paralyzed man to stay up all night playing Civ 6. Sony plans to crowdsource game help on PS5, and it's sounding more and more likely that Final Fantasy 16 is headed to other consoles. This is your Daily Fix. The first human recipient of a Neuralink brain implant has shared new details on his recovery and experience of living with the experimental assistive tech. It has allowed him a greater level of freedom and autonomy, including the ability to pull an all-nighter playing Civilization 6. In January, Neuralink co-founder Elon Musk revealed that the company had implanted its first brain-computer interface in the head of a human patient who was then recovering well. Musk also indicated that the implant was functioning well and had detected a promising neuron spike. In a subsequent February update, Musk commented that the patient had seemingly made a full recovery and was even able to use the implant to manipulate a computer cursor with thought alone. And on March 20th, Neuralink shared a 9-minute live stream in which 29-year-old implant recipient Nolan Arbaugh used the technology to play a digital version of chess while discussing how living with the experimental aid had changed his life. Arbaugh explained, "It was like using the force on the cursor, and I could get it to move wherever I wanted, just stare somewhere at the screen, and it would move where I wanted it to. It was such a wild experience." The quadriplegic shared that he had lost sensation and suffered paralysis from below the shoulders after sustaining a spinal injury during a diving accident 8 years ago. He had felt compelled to volunteer for the trial out of an urge to be a part of something that he felt could change the world. Arbaugh also revealed that the implant had given him the freedom to pull an all-nighter playing the strategy game Civilization 6, something that he could not have done on his own before the surgery. Arbaugh said to Neuralink scientist Bliss Chapman, "One of the first times you all gave me complete control over this Neuralink tech, I actually stayed up until like 6 a.m. playing Civilization 6. It was worth it. I think this is the best way to put it. It was awesome. Now I can literally just lie in bed and play to my heart's content. Honestly, the biggest restriction at this point was having to wait for the implant to charge once I had used all of it." You may be wondering how the brain implant is charged. I did. It's charged wirelessly. The 29-year-old also revealed that the implant had allowed him to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. He said, "Playing Mario Kart and coming in second repeatedly blew my mind. I didn't think that would be possible like a week into using it. That was freaking wild, even though my dad and my buddy wouldn't let me win." Neuralink was founded by Elon Musk and a handful of scientists and engineers in 2016 with a goal to create a brain-computer interface, BCI, that could one day be used to, quote, restore autonomy to those with unmet medical needs. Moving on, Sony has announced plans to release community game help on PlayStation 4.
Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushua, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushua, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushua, Bahasham Rakak Wadash, double honor to our elder apostles and elder bishops, great millstone. Peace and blessing to you hopeful elect out there, you sincere believers in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, those of you that are teaching this word in truth and in sincerity. Okay. Welcome to another update of the MOTB is the CHIP. And I've recently touched on this. Okay. This man by the name of Nolan Arbaugh is an up-to-date recipient of the BCI, brain computer interface. And Esau Edom has this man on display. Okay. So let's read a little bit of this. It says, this is put up March 26, 2024. This is on IGN.com. Now it says, first human to receive brain implant used it to stay up all night playing Civilization 6. The first human recipient of a Neuralink brain implant has shared new details on his recovery and experience of living with the experimental assistive tech. It has allowed him a greater level of freedom and autonomy, including the ability to pull an all-nighter playing Civilization 6. Okay, and this is Civilization 6 right here. okay? Which is basically like Sims, you know? Pretty similar to the Sims game, okay? But the point is that this man, he's doing all this with his brain. Or should I say with the charagma in his brain. You see? Playing Mario Kart, etc. Okay? I mean, it's just to the point to where if you don't see that this is exactly what the scriptures is talking about, then you're not going to see it. Okay? And you do not want to be in the stead of those that do not understand this prophecy, because more than likely you may take it. You may just end up taking it when it's made mandatory. And this is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And he's putting it in your face now. Okay? He's basically advertising it. Okay? For those of y'all that like video games, maybe you want one of these, you know? Maybe you'll get one of these, you know what I'm saying? Which there are certain brothers that may like video games, you know? It's a balance with everything. But you catch my drift. You know, for people that are caught up in this world, they're going to get this technology, man. You know? It's trending. It's cool. It's the latest, newest tech. It's the newest thing. Okay? But we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. We know what they're doing, and they show you their agenda. They're putting it in your face. Okay? Because we don't have a lot of time here left. So yeah, man, just, you know, do another video on this, you know. I pray this is edifying for what it was. You see that this man, he's about to go in with his agenda. Okay? They're not showing you this, you know, for any other reason besides wanting to promote it to you. They're showing you this because they're promoting it to you. They want the masses of people to have this tech, whether in their brains or in their hands. Okay? As the prophecy states, you know, people receiving a mark in their hands or in their heads. Okay? This is this man's agenda. So I pray this is edifying. I want to give all praise to our power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honor to our elder apostles and elder bishops, great millstone. Peace and blessing to you hopeful elect out there. Shalom.